What's up, guys? So yeah, it has dropped. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show. A little earlier than expected. I was, waiting till like 3 in the morning, but came out earlier. So, hey, I'm not mad at that, right? Um, Pretty, I guess, decisive decision. Sneaky, but decisive. Stranger Things also dropped. We get a little more episodes with Stranger Things, which I may or may not do a video. I don't remember doing a video last time. I might have. I forgot about it. I don't know. But anyway, just a quick shout out to Stranger Things. I'm glad it's back. Let's talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's very early on. Like I said, we just dropped 2 episodes here. Not me, Disney. But I'm just saying, I liked it. But I didn't like, I guess, what everyone else is probably mentioning. I guess that the Inquisitors, I wouldn't really call it a problem per se. Just a lot of the dialogue seems forced to me. And I know you guys probably heard this all over the diehard fans. Uh, I don't know. But anyway, moving forward, it was great to see young Leia. Um, that was a nice touch. The few Easter eggs spread out through the 2 episodes. It was just fun. And like I said, if you're a Star Wars fan, you've been looking forward to this, regardless. I can't wait to see where it goes. It's a limited series, so we don't get that much. A few more episodes, or not a few more episodes, but not the length as The Mandalorian. Now, the problem, obviously, once again, pointing towards the Inquisitors, which, felt kind of forced, didn't really fit in that much. There were like a few nitpicks here. I guess some options were going for comedic effect. They didn't really hit. This, to me, this should have been more of a darker kind of show of turmoil and retribution and, some vengeance, maybe. But we're going to get that with Andor, which, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll put the trailer at the bottom of this one. But yeah, definitely check that out when you get a chance to. Andor has no choice but to be dark. And I think that's the one we're waiting for. Because it's a familiar place, familiar character, but it's still new. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, back to Obi-Wan. Like I said, where else could we go but up? And I'm excited. Obviously, the little tease at the end there of Vader, Hayden Christensen, that was really cool. I can't wait to see them build on that when he finally meets Obi-Wan and the showdown, and just a lot of build, a lot of hype, and I hope the end game here is awesome, which I have no doubt it will be. I never let small details ruin a good time. I try not to anyway. But like I was saying before, I think the problem with introducing a new character to a big show, when you have it tied with major characters and not really have a story arc of their own, and it's hard to appreciate. The reason why The Mandalorian worked, I think, so well was because, yes, Din Djarin was new. Okay, we know of his race, the Mandalorians, even though it's a creed. We know what they're about. We know Boba Fett was attached to that, but we don't know Din, And his story arc was original. He interjected with people that were familiar. The atmosphere, the story, the universe of Star Wars was familiar, but the character himself was new. Now, Reva, which was one of the Inquisitors, I'm sure I'm calling her name wrong. Reva, I think it is. But anyway, yeah, a little out of place, but like I said, it's very early on. I want to see where they go with it. That's my 2 cents on that. Once again, I think everyone's around for a purpose, and I think like I said, Obi-Wan's going to turn out to be good, and I'm glad they decided to go through with it and make it. Ewan McGregor obviously does a fantastic job everyone else that I've seen so far, phenomenal, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But once again, like I said, when you introduce new people that intervene into a person's storyline that's already from the get-go, we know what it's about, there's conflict there, because we don't know about the new person, but we know about this person, and how come this person knows about this so there's a lot of conflict of interest there. Like I said, the reason why The Mandalorian worked was because it was a fresh idea set in a familiar universe, so you had a balance there. And I think that's, kind of the key, really, to great writing. If you set a familiar environment with something new, people build off that. I know the direction this might go in, but this character is still a question. So that's just my 2 cents there. But I think, regardless, I think it's gonna be a great series. It does kind of come off as to me anyway, it has like a movie vibe to it, as opposed to a series. Like I said, Andor, can't wait. That looks great. If you're a fan of Star Wars, like I said, this is your month. We're going into the Star Wars celebration in Anaheim, which is like a Comic-Con for Star Wars and the like. I heard Harrison Ford made a surprise appearance, dropped some news about Indiana Jones 5, which was exciting. And just so much going on. It's a good time to be alive despite the chaotic mess that's going on in the world right now. This is a great distraction. And even if you're not a fan of Star Wars or anything I've ever mentioned, you might want to tune in. Like I said, it'll keep you busy. And your memory... not clear of worry, but, kind of take a load off. Oh, and we got Stranger Things, too. Duh. So, yeah, there's a lot to do, no excuses. Entertainment-wise, anyway. But yeah, other than that, I can't wait to see what else Lucasfilm and Disney and, the rest of the crew have in store. This is a good time to be a Star Wars fan, despite the negativity of certain fan bases and their own opinions, which everyone's entitled to have. But at the end of the day, guys, don't let Rotten Tomatoes judge your opinion. You guys are all adults here. Make up your own mind when it comes to movies, TV series, whatever. If you like it, that's fine. If someone else doesn't like it, oh well, that's their opinion. You might like something that's grand, and other people think it's trash. You might like a piece of trash that other people think are grand, so find that balance. But don't ever let someone influence the way you go about perceiving anything involved in entertainment, make up your own mind, and the outcome is kind of rewarding, All right, guys, that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. And, let's do this. All right, guys. Peace.